Hello everyone, it's Luca again. I just watched Necroscope's apology to YouTube Square Enix, and alright, so the first video I made, I was attacking Square Enix, YouTube, and all of them. I was basically painting them as the bad guys when maybe I acted a little too brashly, a little too opportunistically about the whole thing, because there was a double standard to what I was doing. I'll be honest about it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was trying to get attention to my channel while at the same time helping somebody out that I honestly enjoy watching. So, but the honest opinion is I don't want to see Necroscope go. I want to keep him around. A lot of you want to keep him around, so this is my way of supporting him. What he does, and this is for anybody that's from these companies that's watching this video, if anybody is, but he showcases games, as he said. He gives a commentary, maybe even follows his own story. Like with Fallout 3, he was kind of setting up the story in his own way, so he was telling it from his perspective. Because, he was kind of, I guess, first person controlling his character, in which he was pretending to actually be that person. Mighty Pinto did the same thing with Isaac Clarke in the first Dead Space, because as we all know, Isaac Clarke was a silent character, so he obviously needed his own voice, and Mighty Pinto kind of contributed that to him. So with what Necroscope did, I guess I watched that he modded a Final Fantasy VII video, and that's what this whole thing came up, and he basically pointed fingers in the wrong direction for the wrong reason, and he manned up. He admitted he was wrong, and that takes guts, or it takes a lot of honesty to do that, and honesty is hard to come by. And Necroscope, for all the stuff that he's done, just whatever his reasons are for doing Let's Plays, whether it's to entertain people, to take his mind off of stuff, or just for the sheer fun of it, he didn't mean ill will towards Square Enix. He didn't mean ill will towards anybody. He didn't mean to steal anybody's rights, and so, the chance of these letters getting to Square or YouTube, it's iffy, but I'm hoping everything goes through. I'm hoping he gets his privileges back. I'm hoping we can see Necroscope upload more videos and, show us all these, Let's Plays that he's just amazing at. So, with that apology, he admits he's wrong. Square Enix didn't lose any money because of what he did. I honestly would want to say that if he's just showing a clip of it, then I don't see the big deal with that. But at the same time, from his perspective, I guess I could see it, because it is a video. You do watch Advent Children was a movie based on a game. You plop it up, it's going to be, in copyright infringement. Because, like I said with my first video, uploading movie in pieces, that's wrong, because you are infringing on a copyright, because that is somebody's production, and a movie is obviously made to be watched. You put it on YouTube, people are watching it for free. These producers, directors in Hollywood are suffering money loss because of it, because you've got freeloaders on YouTube that are just watching these videos. And I'll be the first to admit, I've done it before. If I see it on YouTube, I'm going to watch it. That doesn't mean, though, that I support it. I mean, I could watch it and say, yeah, I like watching this movie for free, because everybody loves free stuff. But it should get taken down. If somebody asked me, do you think this should be taken down, I would say yes. I don't condone it. I don't do it. But with a Let's Play, it's a game. You play a game. That's if Necroscope was like plopping up on a file share program or something, and then saying, here's the game I Let's Played, here's where you can download it from me, that would be a copyright infringement. That would be where I would say, okay, Necroscope, yeah. But Necroscope doesn't do that. So with that, I think he deserves a fair chance to get his privileges back, because it was a mistake. He understood what he did, but I don't know if, Square Enix isn't going to go soft on him, if they want to use him as yet another example of how low their tolerance is for this copyright stuff. But here's to hoping, because we all know what he does. I mean, if you keep sending the letters, then hopefully Square will get the picture, oh, okay, you know what, shit happens. Here's your rights back. If YouTube's okay with it too. But I mean, I guess even with other Let's Players, they got to be careful about what they do with their Let's Plays, because you have to have written consent from these companies in order to use stuff that they've made. In the case of a Let's Play, it's the game itself, if you just upload the game from start to finish without adding anything in, then you're golden. You know, nobody's gonna hunt you for anything. But you know, like with what he did, put the Advent Children bit in there, or modded it to where it looked like it was Advent Children, then yeah, there's going to be some issues. And I mean, even with me, in my Let's Plays of Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2, I put music into them, and even with Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 4, and then I don't know if there's any other games that I've uploaded, but I'm pretty much going to take down Dead Space 1 and 2 because of that, because I feel like, well, maybe I got a little too carried away, a little too excited with the idea that I didn't realize, oh, you know, I could get my videos taken down for this. So that's also partially why I'm redoing those Let's Plays. But like he said, and like I say, send those letters in, support Necroscope. Do not be aggressive. Don't attack them. Don't, you know, insult them. You have to be intelligent with what you write. You don't have to use like fancy words, but you have to be direct in what you mean, and you need to say it in a rather civil way so that they don't feel like you're attacking them. You're just saying, hey, this isn't what it looks like. This is not the intent he had behind it. It was a mistake, an accident, if you will. So get those letters out. Let's keep Necroscope on YouTube, and let's get him his privileges back. So hey, he can, you know, continue to upload videos, and so we can continue to have this. I would want to say he's got almost a YouTube community built around him, and that's impressive feat in of itself. That's something I could never hope to do. But, you know, with that, I'm going to keep doing my own Let's Plays, hoping I get more subscribers and all that stuff. But, again, Necroscope is my aspiration, in a way, to being a Let's Player. He's the one that got me started, him and Mighty Pinto to a degree. Mighty Pinto's the reason I played Dead Space, but Necroscope's the reason I even thought about a Let's Play. He's the only reason I even know what a Let's Play is. So, this is me giving my support to somebody that I respect, I admire, and that I feel like is a good, honest man, in which he takes responsibility for what he does. And it's in times like this, it's rare to see somebody that does that. And with that video, I have admiration for him. He didn't go on an aggressive strike. He went on a legitimate civil apology, explaining the situation to us so that the wrong thing doesn't come out of this, so somebody doesn't send something that's so absurdly aggressive and just outright unintelligent that would jeopardize any potential settlement that him and YouTube/Square could reach. So I'm going to try to keep this video short so I can upload it, because I'm in a bit of a rush, but I just wanted to make this really quick so that I could throw my support towards Necroscope. Excuse me, I got but again, I'm going to put this as a video response, and I hope you people watch this. I hope you spread the word and help Necroscope get his privileges back. So with that said, I'm Luca Blight, and thank you for listening to me rant or talk, whichever way you want to look at it. So I'll see you guys around.